Yes, the boys, welcome back to another video. A little bit of a different one today. This thing right here, right? We've all got them. I'm sure you will find yourself just scrolling and thinking, hold on a minute, what am I even doing? And it just fries your brain. When I'm trying to help my team now, coaching as much as possible, and that is my main focus, I do not want that time where I'm just scrolling, wasting time. There's always something I can be doing, or if I've genuinely got that all done, I want to just switch off, chill out, watch some YouTube, watch telly. Like, I'll literally say, be at Aldi, stop, end up scrolling 5 minutes. I'm like, what am I even doing? Come home, scrolling 5 minutes. We'll all catch ourselves doing it. I hate not being in control of everything I do, right? So what I'm gonna do, it's Tuesday, the 13th of June today. So for a whole week, I am not going to scroll once through Instagram. I'm not gonna just scroll once through TikTok. I'm not gonna scroll once through Twitter. I'm still gonna put stories on. I'm still gonna see what clients have tagged me in. I'm still gonna reply to messages there. I'm still gonna be able to see, you know, like I said, anything clients have done there, anything mates have put on there. But I'm not just gonna scroll through. One time, it's 1 o'clock on this Tuesday, and I've not scrolled one time through TikTok, through Instagram, through anything. Like, what I'll do is, because I post on TikTok, I'll go on TikTok, post my video, and then I'll just end up scrolling. I'm like, what am I doing, right? So I can still post, still reply to comments, things like that. That's all productive stuff that's part of my job, right? I post on social media every day. I need to be on social media, but I don't want to kill that time and fry my brain scrolling, right? So this whole week now, I'm gonna keep you posted throughout the week. I am not going to scroll once. And if I do, I'll tell you and I'll cut it out straight away, because that will prove how easy it is to just go at this and start scrolling when I'm actually trying not to. I want to be in control of when I use my phone for that, right? Completely. So none of that. I've just had no caffeine for a week. That's easy, light work. I love coffee. That's back in. Appreciate it a lot more. So a full week of no scrolling. I'll let you know how much better I feel, how much more productive. I'm very productive now, but I want to get even more productive, right? So how much time I can save, how much more productive I am, how much just clearer I feel like when I'm doing work. So it'll be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this before. So if anybody wants to try as well, then give it a go. But we'll see if I will do it, because I've said I'm doing it now and I'm gonna do it, right? But a full week, no scrolling. Let's get it. So update, boys. We are at the end of day one. It is 10 to 9. I have not scrolled on Instagram, on TikTok, on anything once. I've got back to all messages, done all the work. I'm absolutely fried. I've straight away, in terms of being productive, in terms of not wasting any time, that has genuinely made a difference now. I am literally excited to keep this up, because I don't even feel like I've been just touching my phone way less, apart from when I'm getting back to clients, etc., which is exactly what we want, right? I've not just had any of that, just like literally just before I stand up now, phone, I've ended up scrolling, and then I'm sat here for 5 minutes, right? That's been very, very good. So that is day one, done. Zero scroll. I usually get in bed and just scroll through my phone for a bit. So I ain't gonna do that now. I'm just gonna shove a podcast on or something. Work is all nailed. It's pretty much 9 o'clock. That's been a mad day for the boys. Everything sorted, everyone sorted. I've done all the changes I need to make. Got back to everyone, form analysis, everything. So time to just chill now and not fry my brain. As you can tell, I'm goosed, boys, but very good first day. I'll update you tomorrow. That will be Wednesday, 14th of June. So I'll see you on Wednesday, the 14th of June, boys. It is, let me turn this off. It is Wednesday, 14th, 20 past 1. Again, no scrolling, boys. And have I missed scrolling? Not really, honestly. I've just had a podcast on. I'm listening to that new Tate podcast, actually. I'm 2.5 hours in. It's 2 and 13 minutes left. So it's a long one. All I'll do, like when I'm obviously not talking, when I'm doing check-ins, I'll put a podcast on. So already I've just been way more productive with, like I said, I've still got back to messages. I'm still like 3 messages have just come through then on WhatsApp with clients, right? I'm still using my phone the same, but for stuff I actually need to do. Reply to my brother, reply to my mum, reply to my girlfriend, reply to my clients, reply to my mates, reply to people who've messaged me on Instagram, reply to comments. Like, I'm doing all that stuff. I'm just not fucking sitting there scrolling, watching a shark attack or something. Like, that's not what I'm doing. Will I do that? Of course I will. Like, I'm obviously going to use my phone. I'm just making sure I can nail a week, right? Like I said, I want to be able to be in full control of that. When I need to get stuff done, I ain't having this as a distraction, because this is just going to get worse and worse and worse. I'm more and more and more available, and there'll be this and there'll be that. So I need to make sure. Sounds extreme really, but I don't think it is. Like, when you work for yourself, I could sit here for 3 hours and go on my phone. That's not going to do anything for me, right? I've got stuff that I need to be doing. I've got to have complete control of that. We've got a new sign up to do now, boys, which I always enjoy doing, to be fair. And then we've got a fresh, ice cold white. The GOAT, and always will be the GOAT. It's not necessarily the most flavoursome, but it's the GOAT. And for me, it will always be the GOAT. So I don't know why, I just feel more locked in when I put my headphones in. So I'm gonna put my headphones back in, even though I'm completely on my own and I don't need my headphones in, but get them in, get this done. And then that's what I mean, like, I've got some stuff to edit to post onto socials. So without that time wasted checking on my phone, I'll just be banging through it. So productivity, being the best coach I possibly can be, putting the best content out that I possibly can. This video now, it's a big level up, and I feel just mentally fresher as well. I think, like, I've just been for a walk to get this, and I go for a walk first thing in the morning. I think actually getting outside a little bit, having more time to do that as well, feel way better, especially when it's nice. So all around, we're feeling good, boys, we're feeling good. Let's get locked in, listen to what Tate's got to say. We'll get to work, let's go. Nice little update. It is, I have no idea what the date is. It's a Saturday. It's the 17th of June. So what, we started this on Tuesday. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nearly completed Saturday. I have not scrolled on my phone once again. Yes, we've gone through WhatsApp. Yes, we've gone through messages. Yes, I've put stuff on my story. Yes, I've replied to comments, those type of things, but I have not sat there once still, because I love UFC, right? It's usually UFC or basketball or football or Liverpool announce something. Like, so those are the things I do actually want to check, obviously, because I don't just want to like never ever go on my phone and like. We're back with another update. It's been a few days. We're still going, boys. We're still going. It is Sunday, the 18th of June. So that's been what? 6 days, 1 more day to go tomorrow. Easy work now. I just don't scroll on it. If I go to find myself doing it, then I just notice it straight away. It's been very, very successful so far. I'll update you tomorrow, obviously, how the full week's gone, because that was the whole goal. But I've got so much done. Like, I've been left with some time that I usually wouldn't have to literally just try and chill out, because I think that's one problem. Like, I'd be, you know, even if I was just sat on my phone for 5-10 minutes in between, you know, I'd be literally go from when I get up to when I go to bed. So I think now, again, the whole point of this is basically to be a better coach. So if I'm actually a lot fresher now, because I can have that little bit of time to chill, even if it's literally half an hour that I wasn't getting, just to switch off and then be ready to go first thing in the morning, absolutely smash that, and then again switch off and then repeat that process. I think that's going to be much, much better. So still no scrolls. I mean, we'll see how we go tomorrow. I'll see what my screen time was as well, because screen time sometimes gets very, very high. Like, yes, a lot of that is on work. I use WhatsApp, checking my FitnessPal, filming, editing stuff on my phone, posting on stories, like all that obviously adds up to a lot of screen time, but it will have definitely come down with a lot less scrolling. The hardest time is like now, like on a Saturday and Sunday, when I'd usually be, you know, just literally sat on my phone, probably watching some rubbish for a little bit. But it's been really, really good. And I've noticed as well, when I've been around people, it's so tempting, isn't it, when you just get your phone up and start flicking through. But I've not done that, which is unreal. Yeah, it's been very, very successful. It's actually been a lot easier than I thought as well. And even like I said, the main thing for me is like when I get somewhere in the car, I just get straight out of the car. Whereas usually I'd have seen something and then scroll through and then check something, and then like all that, you know how easy it is to do. We've got 1 more day to go, so I'll update you tomorrow. But that's been very, very successful so far. The one thing I think I'd struggle with is if this was this week when Liverpool were on and I couldn't like check all Liverpool stuff. Like that's one thing. So if we go and sign someone or something tomorrow and I want to have a look, that's one thing I'm going to struggle with. It's 9:15 now. I'm going to chill out, get to bed. Got a big day of check-ins with the boys to start tomorrow, and I'm going to be at a new gym tomorrow as well, so I train there. If you follow me, you might see me do legs there. It's a lot smaller, but it's super quiet, and it's filled with some absolute gems. So in terms of filming for you boys on the YouTube, some very exciting things coming, I think, if it works out well there. So I'll be in for push tomorrow, so you'll see some of that. Make sure you follow me, Luke Whitney Coach, TikTok, Instagram. All the links, coaching, stuff like that are on there as well. I'll put it in the description of this video and all my other videos as well if you are interested. Like I said, boys, we're a productivity machine now. Absolutely flying. Get check-ins and push smash tomorrow. I've shown myself that dead easy to not do it once you stop doing it, right? That's just shows yourself. As soon as you cut anything off, a few days, you're flying. Apologies if this has been a boring video as well, but it genuinely, hopefully, is interesting for you. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this. It is Tuesday the 20th of June. That is one full week of not scrolling one time. That has honestly been a game changer. Productivity this week, just the mental this week. I'm not saying it like a mental is bad, but even better, even better than normal. I will definitely be implementing that, and it's good with how much we're all on our phones, right? It's good to actually know. Obviously, I've been on my phone loads because with work, I need it. To know I cannot scroll for a full week. Now, especially when heavy work throughout the day, I do not need to be scrolling on my phone. So now I will not be scrolling on my phone, just like when I'm in bed for a little bit or something like that. You might just go and check through some bits, or say on the weekend when I've got a little bit more time, I might just go through some stuff. But definitely when I'm doing check-ins, everything like that, that will be staying away. So the fact that I've done that, that's an absolute game changer. I'm happy. It's been nice not looking at what anyone's doing, to be honest, just cracking on with my own stuff. That's all we need to be doing. So screen time was down 10%, which overall every day, that's a lot. You know, that's going to be multiple hours throughout the week that I've then got free, either, like I said, to chill or to actually get work done and do even more. Game changer. A little bit of a shorter video. If you're going to give it a try, let me know in the comments. Anything else you want to see, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you are interested in joining the team, that's what I've been busy with this week. I'll leave the link in the description as always. But vids coming weekly, boys. I appreciate you watching. Might have a little scroll now. Peace.